Is it yes, no, or maybe? We're here to find out today. Welcome to Falling Star Tarot. I will be shuffling a handmade yes, no deck. It goes to maybe, as you see, and I will shuffle this for each pile this time, so you will get potentially the same answer if you choose extra piles, if that matters to your choices. The piles 1, 2, 3, 4, and they should be down below time stamped. And I also wanted to show you, in case you've had any trouble, I discovered that there is a crisis text line. And if you text, so if you're having trouble mentally, emotionally, or you just don't know quite what to do anymore, and you need some help deciding what to do, basically I Googled what do I do if I don't know what kind of help I need? And this is kind of a nice one, so it's quiet wherever you're at. You can just text HOME to the number 741 741. You can do your own research in your own area. This is what's available out here. And just in case, because everybody needs someone to talk to sometimes. And I happened across something that was like if you were addicted to pick a cards, addicted to spirituality. We all need hope sometimes, but if you've gotten to that point, you might just want someone to talk to, because they will talk to people about school, whatever's going on. We have a pink heart, hand holding. This makes me think of sugar cookies. I don't know what that is. Doesn't it look like a sugar cookie thing? A lollipop and some yarn. We're going to be consulting the tarot, a couple oracles. I want to point out the Painted Love Oracle by V Love and Crystals, which is a terrific love messages oracle. The Fortune Cookie Oracle. I'm also going to pull a few charms. We're going to try to keep these quick answer yes or no love tarot questions. As always, please do take what resonates and leave the rest. Your only true constant in life is change, and you can create the future that you want. If you want to take a moment, meditate on what picture reminds you of your question, or maybe a couple questions. I'll see you there. As we get started, it looks like, could this be an office romance? Something of the sort. I'm going to get a few initials for number 1. Get these out. Y-E, year. G-Y-E-R-A. Like great, grays, gray. Grade, making the grade. And I'm seeing this as something you would tally up. It looks like a calendar, keeping a track, but I'm thinking, I'm seeing the steno. What are the steno books where you, like a ledger, where you keep numbers and stuff like that, or a planner? So this could mean a number of things too. I do see YR for year. I'll let you make what you want of those. Knight of Swords shows that you have had a great deal of determination for this matter. You might feel like no matter how far forward you keep moving backwards, you're in treacherous area, the storm is coming in, you've had to fight your way through a lot of mental work, a lot of determination, but you might be the warrior. This is feeling so much workplace, this is like your whole environment, not just one aspect of your environment. We're at the point of no return. Wow. Oh, that's really deep. Look at that beautiful bubblegum pink. Oh, I love that. It's like bismuth pink or something, and blue about communication, and purple with passion. So I don't think there's any turning back according to this account. Oh, look at that. Seek guidance. So you might be getting tarot readings, and that's weird that just stood out to me. You might be even just like watching things and seeing synchronicities where you wouldn't normally expect to see them. And so in this case, the spirituality that you practice, the firebird is coming to mind. I don't know if that would be maybe something to do with a deity that you know of. I believe you have, it's like maybe you were not telling everyone about this and it's hit the airways now. And it might have disrupted a couple things, but people know. People now know about your relationship. That's just one scenario that's coming to me. Maybe they've been coming up in your readings, personal or online or otherwise. And I feel like I want to mention if you become, yeah, I keep coming keeps coming up to me if you've become like addicted to tarot readings. Um, it, it's okay to seek some professional guidance on that. Like maybe there's something in them that just isn't doing it for you, you know? So maybe you need a little bit more than that. Let's get your yes no for number 1. Is it yes or no for our little pink hearts? Is this it? Maybe. Wow. Okay. So maybe this is because it's so stormy, because it's so much hanging in balance. It's going to take more than just you. You might need a mentor, spiritualist, somebody to go to, a counselor to help you achieve what you want to in this situation. I hope maybe is a good answer for you. Let me know down below. Have a terrific day. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the links if you wish. If you want a personal reading, I should be available for those as well. Have fun. Our second pile, let's get you some initials, letters. This could be people, places, things. And we've got I, Z, I, N, A, S, F. Okay, those are very interesting. I'll let you make of those what you wish. I see a love in the dark type situation. Maybe there's just a lot that's unclear about this relationship, and I don't want to say that it's secretive. This is more like just a feeling of unknowing, kind of an unclear path ahead. And then the number 3 is sticking out to me. I also see a lot of shapes in here that, I see like a smiley face, but I see tons of birds, like gulls at the beach, and even fish. So I feel like there's a lot of water energy. We see a lot of air, but I also feel a lot of water energy in this reading. So very emotional, maybe a very intellectual bond. And this person's going to offer a lot of freedom and protection. This is about revival. This is an awakening. There could be something that comes to light, a phone call, or something really hanging in balance. This might be rekindling, but coming alive again after pretty much a void. I see this cross. So health is the first thing that comes to my mind. So whatever anyone else is telling you, make sure that you keep in mind what you think of as a healthy relationship, and don't let other people lead you. Just because someone can speak the loudest or even has a huge platform, that doesn't mean that they decide what's healthy for you. Just turn the key to my heart. I feel like there's a lot of power in this relationship, a lot of revelations. I see WW or perhaps MM. Are you painting something? It looks like mixing a paint, when they mix the paint videos. But also, there's something new coming out of this. So either this is rekindling or recreating or just starting over again. Ride the wave, which totally goes with that beach scene. If you have been wondering, should I carry on? Gonna write it out, because this is going to be a very worthwhile adventure. And still, there's this V. And maybe when you come up out of this V, this is going to be the best relationship you've ever had. This seems super positive, but let's see what the answer to your question is. Is this it? Okay. Answer to your question, yes or no, love? Not sure. Okay, so with all of this very extreme energy, again, there's some stuff hanging in balance. I think that this is just going to take a lot of work to be fair, to come up out of a void and go forth and into this this adventure, some fun, exciting energy. And again, I see air with the clouds. Yeah, you are out in the clouds with it, but is it going to become grounded? I would just enjoy it. I would really just enjoy it. Be vulnerable, be honest, be open, and let it land where it may. Okay? It's like it's in someone else's hands. All right. I hope this did help you. Like, share, subscribe. Check out the links below if you wish. I did add the email sign up list. I figured out how to do that. Until next time, have fun. Choice number 3, I see something very sweet, something very well decorated. I keep seeing like a sugar cookie with one of them little things on top. This is pretty. This is a very pretty reading already. With the 9 of Pentacles, you might feel like you're just almost there, and you've worked really hard, and you've taken kind of the time out to enjoy the garden party part of your pursuits. You have word from afar of what's going on in this situation, and you are looking out to the horizon for what is going to be the best course of action for your life. I'm seeing the letter J twice, so that might stand out to you. Even S. JS. With the 9 of Pentacles, this is luxury. You are beyond comfortable. You are being taken care of. And you're actually kind of like proud at this moment. Finish what you started, which is, that so complements the 9 of Pentacles. The next phase will be kind of starting, reaping the rewards and starting a new cycle. So don't be afraid to move forward. This is a good time to get going. We've got this red, lots of passion. This looks like a very fiery and active relationship. Oh, there's just never a dull moment. Could be a bit of extremes, fire and ice at times. Love is in the air. So if you were wondering, and again, we have birds, so messages, guidance, also protection. And I always see there's a little bit of ancestral divine nature to birds. Okay, I love the circles showing up too. That sometimes I think of that as kind of all. That is a good symbol of the cycle of life, of love, of God, of everything. Love is in the air. If you were wondering if romance was going to come back into your life or stay, this is a good indication that this is like the springtime of your life. We're going to get your initials a little late for number 3. Oh, WRNOG. So we've got go, Y, N, and P. I don't know what all they stand for, but I will let you make what you want out of those as I shuffle. for your yes, no. For number 3, what is your answer or your question? Yes or no? Not sure. I think you're going to have to approach this person to find out. Maybe this is something that's just beginning and you see the one bird is kind of hunched down and the other bird is, I think if you did is that the green line test? One is dependent on the other to find out. So you might have someone in here as well, dependent on you, kind of like what's next, right? Okay, so maybe work at this relationship, get it a little get this one a little more assertive and telling you what they want. That's what I'm seeing here. If you saw something else, go ahead and let us know down below. It does help other people. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you wish. Check out the links below as well. And until next time, have fun. Number 4, our little green die. What are your initials for this love question? And these could mean a number of things. Okay, we've got D, N, P, T, G, A, K, J. J came out, and I think the last reading, and L. I'm seeing lake, but you are going to see something different than what I see. If you want to help people out below, that's fine. I see king. This is a sweet deal, but it might be out of its element. The Page of Pentacles is telling me that someone is seeking the foundation, the stability that they want. They are open and they are showing themselves, but they're also a little immature about this. This is something that's just begun for them. Only just started to realize what it might mean to them. I'm seeing yarn in this, so I don't know if that's about a garment or a hobby. I'm thinking about scarves. I don't know what I'd do without you, so there is an element of maybe immaturity, maybe dependence or codependence. Kind of wonder. They're stuck in this wonder with you, because they're having a hard time imagining what life would have been like if you hadn't been a part of their life. So you played a major role to them and not even realized. Knowledge is power. Okay, so here's the need to mature, to grow, to research, and to learn. Hit the books, hit the library, climb the ladder. I see the cross. They want, so equal but not the same. They want to feel like they deserve you. And right now, they feel stuck on you, like the lollipop, but not altogether sure about how you feel about them. This would be a great opportunity to communicate your truth to them. Now, what is your yes or no answer? And if you were wondering if you should do that research, do that research. Even call someone in if you need help. Sure think I am going to take that. What you were thinking might very well be right in this situation. Follow your intuition. I know sometimes it throws us back and forth like a needle, but you might be more in control here than you previously believed as well. Love all this pink. That's very friendly and festive energy. You could very easily have a lot of camaraderie with them. Do brush up on your knowledge. Don't be naive about this, is one thing that I want to tell you. And I see a V and a T. Okay, I hope that helped you. I hope you do enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck with your love tarot readings. Check out our playlist. Check out the information at the beginning of the video if you have not already. the links below, and of course, have fun. For our fifth pile, I love that yarn and the two hearts, and it's like you're interwoven into each other's life. What are your initials, letters, clues? KD, OL. Look at that, a lot of them are upside down. We got the master tile in the last one as well, and I failed to mention that's sort of make your own future. Okay, WJAOLKD. Interesting. Kidding. Aw. Maybe they really wonder about you quite a bit. I like the blue coming out in the other card because this is about communication and kind of wisdom. I'm feeling a very wise connection. The Five of Pentacles indicates that someone might not feel quite up to this connection. I feel like someone wants to take flight and be a free bird. The winds of change have taken a big toll on what normally would have happened. Like this might have been very institutionalized. Maybe even like you got set up with this person, a very traditional background, and maybe even that got you guys left out in the cold. Maybe your traditions did not match. You were not of the same religion or location or something like that. Yeah, I feel like someone wants to just kind of give up and take off. There's a little bit of chance and chaos involved. And also that V came out in another reading as well, where you might have like a moment that's like a roller coaster where you go down before you can come right back up out of it. And here we see a spiral and sort of a scary face. And that's the V energy. You have to go through that part to get to the good stuff. I need you, I crave you, too much is not enough. Yeah, this could be almost debilitating, the attraction. So do be careful with that sort of energy. We don't want it to spiral out of control or get, you know, ugly. um, Hard work will pay off. That's kind of the hard work that's fun, right? Making life easy when the connection is so strong that it's almost, I would say it's almost painful. I don't want to paint it in a bad light, but it could be the negative side of passion if you don't practice some restraint with one another. But it does look like, one way or the other, your hard work will pay off in the situation. These have all been very positive readings, so you guys must have a lot of luck with what you're heading towards and what's heading toward you. Let's look at your yes or no for number 5. Is the answer to your question yes or no? Okay. Nope. I hope this is a happy nope. We have the green and the blue. So this is heart and communication, being vulnerable, talking about what is sacred to you, what matters to you the most, what kind of hits you in the stomach area, right? And this could be about money. This could be about stability, location, where you live. There could be distance involved. This yellow showing up here, I don't think it's fear. I think it has to do with being responsible. So, is this a happy no? It will be, because your hard work's going to pay off. Maybe it's this is the next person. I also see 6 is appearing to me. So this could be something from the past. You could have to let go of the past, of course, to move into a future with anyone. I see an L as well. Also, this could be a happy no because it isn't like you thought. There's no need to run. There's not the clash that you thought. the V is not going to be that deep. You're going to come out of this all right. However, then I see a Z. I keep seeing letters. So many letters. All right. Remember that 6 is beauty. So take the moment to see the beauty in this situation before you move on. All right. I hope that found you well. I hope you're enjoying your day. Like, share, subscribe if you wish. Check out the links below. And as always, have fun.